Welcome to this video on how to draw Venn diagrams. Let's get started. The first example today is a nice simple one with just two sets. I want to draw the Venn diagram for the set bar A intersect B. That's the complement of A intersect with the set B. There are actually two ways to do this. The first one would be to just draw each of the two sets separately and then figure out how to combine them with the intersection. Let's start with that. So maybe I'll start by drawing the Venn diagram for A complement. This is everything that is not in the set A. So I shade in everything except the circle A, including the box surrounding the two circles. Okay, so now I've taken care of the bar A. Next, I'll need to take care of the set B. B is everything that is in the circle B, so I'll start shading that in. Use a different color here. Alright, so now I've shaded in my two sets separately. Now the question is, where do these two sets intersect? Well, I need to look at the region that is colored with both colors. And if I look there, it looks like it is just the region that is in B and not in A. So let's go ahead and color that in as well. And as you can see, we just get this half moon shape right there. And there is A complement intersect B. We could have done this another way as well, and that is to go region by region and ask ourselves, should we shade that region? So if we did that, what would that look like? Well, we could start with the outside region. To color a region in, we need to be both not in A and in B. Intersection means you have to be in both of them. Are we in not A? Yes. Are we in B? No. So we don't color it in. Next, let's move to this region here that's in A and not in B. Are we not in A? No, we're in A, so we don't shade that in. This region here, the intersection, are we in the complement of A? No, we're in A, so that doesn't count. There's only one region left. Are we in B? Yes. Are we not in A? Yes. So we shade that in. So that's how you create a Venn diagram with just two sets. Once we've mastered the two-set Venn diagrams, we can move on to more complicated ones that involve three sets. So here's one where I want to take the intersection of A union B and C. Well, let's go through it step by step. A union B, let's shade that in first. That's everything that is either in A or in B or in both. Now, since we're very good at doing two-set Venn diagrams, I can just go ahead and shade all of this in. As you see, we get everything that is in either of those two circles, or in both. Okay, and now we should go back and we should now check out what we do for C. Well, that's everything that's in C. So that's everything in this circle. Alright, and since we want the intersection, we take the stuff that is in both. And if we do that, that is the stuff that is in C and also in either one of A or B. And that is the shaded region for this one. Let's try another. Here we're going to try to draw a Venn diagram for the set A union the complement of B intersect C. So this is the first one where our main connective is a union. So let's see what happens then. First, let's go ahead and shade in all of A. There. Alright, now let's see what we can do for the intersection of B and C complement. Well, you know what? This is a little tricky. Let's maybe do it in two steps. Let's first figure out what B intersect C is. B intersect C is everything that is in both B and C. So that's this region right there. Now I want everything except that. So I want everything that I didn't just shade in green. Maybe I'll shade that in yellow. So that's everything out here, including this stuff over there. And everything outside of all the circles. There we have it, everything that wasn't shaded green. Okay, now to be in the union of A and this complement of B intersect C, I need to be in one or the other or both. So that means I need to be in the region shaded purple, that was for A, or the region shaded yellow, that was for the complement here of B intersect C. So if I do that, let's just look and see where I've shaded. I've definitely shaded everything outside of the box, one of those colors, yellow. Definitely shaded the stuff in A, one of those colors, that was all purple in A. And some of the stuff in C and B I've shaded yellow. So really the only stuff that I haven't shaded, either yellow or purple, is this section right here. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Right there. So that is not included, but everything else is. So if I go through, in fact, let's go ahead and shade this a different color. We have all of this stuff, and you can see we're getting everything except that little wedge right there. And that is A union complement of B intersect C. Okay, one more example. And here I still have three sets, although I'm going to mention them in four different ways up here in the set. I want to draw a Venn diagram for A union B intersected with the complement of A union C. Again, maybe I'll do this in two parts. And it looks like the second part's a little more complicated, so let's start there. Let's first draw A complement union C. This is everything that is either in C or is not in A. So I can draw everything in C and everything that is not in A, which includes some of the stuff that's in C. And everything I've shaded purple is now this complement A union C. Okay, now I also need to do A union B. Well, I'm pretty good at doing A union B. It's everything that is in either A or in B. Just shade that in here in blue. And now, since we want the intersection of these two sets, we can go ahead and erase everything that we haven't shaded in both those colors. So this stuff was only shaded purple, so we'll get rid of that. This stuff was only purple. This stuff was only blue here. This was only blue. That was only purple. Only purple. And what are we left with? We are left with this region here that is shaded both those colors, and there is the Venn diagram for that set. Notice we can actually check this. This makes sense. We need to be both in either A or B. All of these things are either in A or B, so that's good. We also need to be either not in A or in C. Well, here we're not in A, and here we're in C. So it looks like we have it right. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope this has helped.